I'm sorry. You see, it's not, no, well, I'm sorry. No, it's not, no, well, I'm sorry. What I've said, you see, I've said my mind. And I don't think, no. You see, if we leave this place, if we leave the hall, and you begin to hear a kind of comment outside the hall again, I think that would be very bad. You see, the way my suggestion is not, I'm not saying the learner seeker has actually told me of anything. And I gave reasons why. It is not out of place as the only SAN here if we say it should be, if we all say, if at all, like the way I've discussed with him this morning, if he say, okay, no problem if the house so wish. You understand? It would have been a different thing. But I was the one that I was the one that discussed it with him. And he said, no, he appreciated it and we should go and he will give us all the support. We should appreciate, but the way we are coming, we are, at least we, as if we don't even appreciate him being the only SAN within us. I'm not saying it is a must. We are all lawyers, but what I'm saying is, no, the way you are saying, the way you are, everybody, you are saying, as if, yes, now, that's the way, we are all lawyers.
I'm
so
sorry,
please.
I'm sorry, I think I have to cut short that.
Hello.
There's no need for controversy.
Hello. I really want to thank everybody for their commentaries. And I would equally like to be the last person that is going to speak on this issue. Reason being that time is fast spent. And we just need to conclude because there are some of our members here who are still going to travel. At least I've made to be aware that one or two people will be traveling when they leave this particular place. The bottom line is that the suggestion that has been made by some of our colleagues earlier on, that we should adopt these people and kind of change the nomenclature from that of just committee members to that of ESCO. I would like the House to hold on to it. I mean, not even about, just adopt it. But that's just my own view. The bottom line is that I believe what should come after, we should allow that EXCO to midwife the process of putting the Board of Trustees in place, of drafting the Constitution, and some other basic things that we need to do to make it a formal and legitimate body. So let's put these particular people in place, then let them work on those issues. And then on the platform, I mean, we still have the opportunity of talking to each other. Basically, all of us cannot talk here. Let's just try and make it as sharp as possible so that at the end of the day, we leave here a complete person and everything. Thank you very much.
Let me apologize first.
That will be the last speaker on this issue, please.
Commissioner, please, let's shift our sword here. We're here for a reunion. On this issue, as rightly suggested by Evelyn, there is need maybe for us here to adopt by transforming, moving the motion to change the nomenclature from that of the organizing committee to that of ESCO, but with a little bit of amendments. Abdulaziz has said that there is need for the ESCO to expand its frontiers in terms of drafting bylaw, appointment of trustees, and what have you. And I can see it's a 4-man committee. May I propose that a female be appointed from us, among us, to join them so that they become 5.
I'm so happy, like I said, I'm the happiest man today. I started, and listen to me now, listen to me first. Listen to me first. Chair, what I'm trying to say, from where my friend has landed is where I'm going off. I would suggest Hawa Shekara to join the group.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, me, I'm diversifying from all the other discussions we've been talking about. So whatever they have say, whether we should still have them as our new leaders or committee members or whatever. But me, I'm suggesting that there is a need for us to have a bank, an account, I'm sorry to say, an account for the association or for the platform. Then, okay, it's part of the agenda. Oh, okay, fine. And again, we need to have, I suggested this before, that we should have either a monthly contribution, either even as little as 2,000, so that if there is any need for us to assist ourselves, any of us, not just the diseased family, but at least when we hear any of our member that is not, feeling too well or anything like that, need any financial assistance, we can easily go to that post to take something from there and send to the person, instead of the trouble of asking everybody to contribute and know what it takes to get people to contribute. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Gentlemen, I appreciate all of you for all the contributions. I assure you that at the end of the day, you will not have cause to regret these decisions. And the way we have all been active in making suggestions, I wish all of us are as that active on the platform. Yes. Like somebody like Gardu Yabawa Gamia, I have never read anything from him. And may I confess that now that you are giving us the constitutional backing, I think it will give me the leverage to. Yes. So there was a motion moved by Jimo Adams to the effect that the ESCO be expanded to incorporate H.E. Shekarau. He only moved, nobody seconded. The eyes have it. Oh yeah, transfer yourself. The next item on the agenda is a presentation of awards. Gentlemen, you will recall that in the course of our studies in Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, we had the opportunity of being chaired by 3 eminent colleagues. The first chairman we had was Umar Bala Sagem, who unfortunately cannot make it to Abuja. As at the day before yesterday, I had assurances from him that he was going to make it, God willing. But I think some of us might not be aware of the fact that he's been suffering from strokes. And initially, he was not even talking, but he manages to talk now. So I will not be positioned to know why he's not here, but for whatever reason, we hope it's for good. After Umar Balasagem, we had H.E. Shekarau as our class chairperson. After H.E. Shekarau, we have our respected Hussein Yakubu. So, no, Awa was second. You will all recall that, gentlemen, you will all recall that it was during the tenure of Hussein Yakubu that I was commissioned as the chairman album. I have my album report, committee report here if you want it. So during our deliberations, I proposed to my colleagues in the committee that there is the need for us to appreciate this gentleman for whatever it's worth. And believe you me, it never took me 3 minutes to have the approval sell through. So in that regard, we have decided to appreciate them in our own little way, even though we have done that during our bar dinner, our LLB3 dinner. But you know, we were all students then, we had nothing to offer each other. So it is my pleasure to very respectfully call on any representative for Umar Balasagem to come forward to accept our token on his behalf. I don't know who is from Kassim.
Then in between, gentlemen, in between we had also agreed in the meeting that Ghani has been very passionate about this reunion, and in fact, bringing our class members together, and we deem it fit to also make a presentation to him.
May I call on, who is representing Umar Balat? Okay. May I, Akabiesi, where are you going? Okay. May I invite Honorable Khalid to please come forward to do the presentation.
On behalf of class of 91, we are making this presentation to our one-time able chairman, or the first chairman of the class of 91, to Umar Bala Tsegem, who is being represented by, or ably represented by the police officer, by the policeman. That is the IG in the making. Thank you. Yeah, wise. Thank you.
So, on behalf of Umar Balas again, I thank you very much for recognizing me a worthy person to be given this award. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. The next person is Mrs. Evelyn Hawa Shekarau. And to do the presentation is Murtala Jafaru.
On behalf of class of 91, Abu Zaria, I present this award. Congratulations.
My colleagues, I can't thank you enough. Like I said, it was not by accident God brought us together in January 1988. I remember that was when we started in, as Jambites. Yes. So I thank God for how he has brought us. And my prayer is that God will continue to keep us together and continue to take us to higher heights. Thank you very much.
May I call on Mrs. Fatima Jato to do the presentation to our dear chairman, Hussein Yakubu.
Our able chairman. On behalf of class of 91, I present this to you for being an able chairman.
My